Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Tuesday morning. The Bud Files. Thank you, Bud Files. Destination Fun. Thanks both of you. I'm glad you both are here right now at the same time because both of you. I want to make sure you guys it didn't go unnoticed. Both of you, always shared out my videos, and I really appreciate that. It meant a lot. I mean, I know there's a lot of other supporters, and a lot of people helped me and things like that, but you guys especially, um, by the way you shared out your my videos without asking and just on your own. And this is before I did a push to get to 1,000. So I appreciate you guys, the Bud Files and Destination Fun. Thank you so much, you guys. Hold on, you deserve a special. And it looks like the subscription stuck. Believe it or not. Hey, Ruthie's this and that and family. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. But I just want to make sure. Yeah, I just want to make sure you guys knew that because you say again, a lot of people are saying congratulations and stuff like that. But trust me, you guys were noticed, and I appreciate everything you did prior to. If I didn't say it then, I'm saying it. I'm saying it now. I appreciate it. Ruthie, how is your morning going? Oh, hold on. We can take off the fireworks now, I guess. There we go. We'll put uh we'll put cruise ships in the background. I woke up early this morning. It had to be 4:35, and the first thing I did, I went and checked to see, oh, did they take any subscriptions away from me? Did they take any subs away from me? And I'm like, oh no, they didn't. Hey, I was so happy. Went back to sleep, of course. Now it's off to today. I said I would come live for a little bit. Um, don't know exactly how long. Hey, Ocean Ocean, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, hold on. There we go. For Ocean Ocean and the travels. Uh, I saw that. Hold on, let me get back to my chat. There we go. Yeah, that's why I was so nervous because um, well, a couple of things happened. Because I was on my live, people were there watching me. So when they did go subscribe, because they're watching me, I knew they were like had watched some of my stuff. So I think that's why it stuck, and that's why I kind of liked going live. So when people come to your live and subscribe, they watch 5, 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of your live. So they watched your stuff. So when they hit subscribe, it's going to stick. But I always worry about that, and I worried about that last night because I think when I went to bed, I had 1,002 subscribers, and I'm like, yeah, they could easily take 5, 6 away from me. So I was nervous about it. It would have gave me something to talk about this morning. Ruthie, I am doing good. Thank you. Thanks again, Ruthie, for that. Hold on. Um, so I mean, I always worry about it. Sunshine Films, thank you for coming in this morning, my friend. Thanks for being there yesterday. Deddy, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Thanks for being there yesterday for me. Also, it means a lot. Whether I say it and whether sometimes I go through the comments, I skip people and don't get there. And trust me, I notice the people. And Deddy is always there, always coming into the lives. And even though I know it's late where she's at, always coming into the live. So nope, I appreciate it and I notice it. Whether I acknowledge it or not, it's something different. I try to acknowledge it, but sometimes you don't. So I try. Thank you, Daddy, and thank you for everything you've done for me. I appreciate it. You and all the people from Indonesia and Singapore and the UK. Hey, Scratch and Pete. And when I get off here, we're coming to visit you. Thanks for coming in. And Pete, thank you for everything too. Pete has always been there from the very. I believe Pete was my first moderator when I was first trying to load up and do the find a moderator and learn how to do it. They were showing me, and Pete was there, and somebody said, "Well, make Pete your moderator." So I made him a moderator without even asking him. I believe he's still a moderator today. I'd have to go back and look. Yes, um, uh, but he was I believe my very first one. Either him or drunken chef. But I believe it was Pete because it was like, well, because everybody was like, well, make Pete your moderator, and I did, and I made him a moderator. Uh, Morning, Scratch and Pete. Okay, Ruth. Do you need watch hours? Yes, Ruthie. That's what I am working on now. That's why I am here. Um, my watch hours updated yesterday, and I thought it was an update more. It went to what was it at? I believe I was at 3,235. It updated because it usually updates about 7 p.m. For me, and it updated to 3,240. So it gave me 5 hours of watch time. So I'm like, whoa, that doesn't seem right. A couple of days ago, I did like 3 lives or whatever. I mean, that's like I'm expecting 100 watch hours. So I'm hoping today maybe it'll catch up. But yeah, I'm working on watch hours now. Uh, I again I'm gonna go live a lot, so I think I'm gonna get there with watch hours. I'm not really worried about it. Pete is the man. Blaine, thank you for being there and everything you've done. Blaine he's my cruise guy. Anything cruising, Blaine Blaine has the information for me, and I appreciate him. Uh, don't forget to type to connect with people the famous hashtag warm hashtag WARM to drop your link so you can connect with everybody. Everybody saying hi. Destination Fun. Thank you. Nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Blaine. I appreciate it. I used to try to run with different browsers open. For some reason, it doesn't work for me anymore. I used to be able to run like two or three people at the same time, Blaine, and it won't do that now. It won't do that. So I have to run one at a time when I'm not using the computer. I'm like always using the computer, so it gets so tough for me. Yeah, it could change. Betty, I'm not. I know it's coming, so I'm not really that worried about it. So I know it's coming. Um, okay, you took a break. Good. And Ruthie, my mother's name was Ruthie. She, she wasn't even really sure whether it was Ruthie or Ruth. So we wound up making it Ruth. But her middle name, and she's an old country girl, and not really sure. So she would go by Ruthie and Ruth. So when I see your name, every time I see your name, I think of my mom. Odom's Homestead. Thank you, Odom's. or Odom. Odoms. Yeah, I work from home, so this computer is my money maker. So it's always, yeah, it's always on. But again, I used to be able to run, like right now, I would have 3 or 4 browsers open running people's lives or running people's playlist, and they would play. Now they're up there, but they're paused. And when I say pause, it's not like I hit the pause button. It's like I have to click on it. So if it's at 2 minutes, when I click back on it, it's at 2 minutes and 1 second, and it's like I can't figure out why. Planet Mimi, welcome in, my friend. Thank you. I saw you yesterday, and I don't think I acknowledged you, or I shouldn't. I didn't acknowledge you like I wanted to, but thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. J&J Journeys, welcome. J&J Journeys, welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Well done hitting 1K. Going down. Hey, hey. Boom. Drunken Chef. Again, I don't know. Thank you, Drunken Chef, for being here. I don't know whether Pete or Drunken Chef, one of those two, was my first moderator. I want to say it was Pete, but it could have been Drunken Chef because they were helping me set. I don't know if it was Nightbot at the time I was working with, because when I first set up Nightbot, it started going rogue. But when I first tried to make a moderator, um, they were both there and helping me. And I can remember everybody. I can remember everybody saying, "Make Pete a moderator. Make Pete a moderator." So, thank you, Planet Mimi. I appreciate it. Thank you for the congratulations on 1K. Cruising on the high seas and travel. Good day from the YouTube side. I don't get, you know what? And I'm so used. I broadcast this on Facebook and YouTube, and I can see like where the chats come from. Or I guess you can too. Nobody really ever comes from Facebook side. And yesterday, somebody, it might have been cruising on the high seas. You guys might have been on the Facebook side, or maybe you just came in and just said that because I thought when you said that maybe you came in from the Facebook side. But I've never seen anybody comment on from the Facebook side. Yep, 1K. Whoop whoop. Thank you, Drunken Chef. He is. Yeah, and okay. See, Drunken Chef, I think it was setting up StreamYard. So Drunken Chef and Scratch and Pete were both there. Do you remember who I made who? Because we were setting up my moderators. Do you remember who I set up first? Was it you or Pete? Good morning, Sharon. Welcome in. I, I was overwhelmed at the time. I can remember going through it, but I do not remember who my first was. I do not. I remember it was one of the two. Again, I believe it was Scratch and Pete, but I am not 100% sure because I was overwhelmed at the time. Someone bot can give me somebody's good with a Nightbot. You know what I want to do? I want to learn how to how to do games because I want to do like how it's a random game where you just pick a name because once once I get monetized, once I get my hours and get monetized, I want to have a giveaway. So I'm gonna. Well, as a matter of fact, Scratch and Peek, I might be able to come to you and show me how you did um, how you do your will because that's kind of what I want to do. Yeah, Ruth. It's something I don't. It didn't used to do that, Ruthie. I used to be able to run all these playlists at one time, and they would play, and now it pauses. And I mean, that might be something that YouTube is doing. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I thought I was gonna get people from Facebook, but again, I get 0 people from Facebook, which always it made no sense. Made no sense to me. Together we travel. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. And I'm just trying to catch up in the chat now. Everybody saying hello. Oh, hey, Pete, I know it. I know it really doesn't matter, but It would be nice to know who my first was. I'm sound like I'm from Moria. Who's the father? One of them, one of the two. I don't know. Let's take a DNA test to find out. I don't know. Okay, Blaine, maybe you can help me out. The stream. Oh, I don't use Streamyard, but maybe for that, maybe I could use Streamyard for that day. Yeah, maybe I can use Streamyard for that day. Good morning, Sharon. Congratulations, Armstrong. Congratulations on 1K. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. I'm caught up in the chat. Pedroza, good morning. Oh my goodness, Pedroza. You know it's not even 8 o'clock where you're at. Are you aware of that, right? It is. Well, again, that's a special tool. I prefer my. Oh, it probably is recorded because I really, excuse me, I really didn't pay that much attention. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna go back to my first live. That's a good idea. See, you got smart people in here. Yep. If you type hashtag warming to drop your link, Ruthie, and get a few people over there. Ruthie is asking, is Odom, did you get monetized? Now, Drunken Chef is asking the same thing. You're doing, yeah, Odom is just like me, trying to get watch hours. Hey, Odom, uh, you see me here on live. Well, you may not see me, but again, I come live. It seems like every day now, trying to get these watch hours. March 18th is my year. So after March 18th, they start taking hours away from me. So I'm on a grind right now. Drunken Chef, I am at 3,240. My last update was like yesterday evening sometime. 3,240. Odom, I will run your playlist tonight. Nice, thank you. Yeah, I wish I would have Odom. I wish I would have found out about lives a long time ago and how good they were for watch hours and spreading your brand out by going live. Because I get people popping in here that really I've never seen before, and all of a sudden now they come to my lives a lot. So I wish I would have known. I didn't know. You live and learn. I tell people now. Pedroza, I got the watch hours. I just got to get the subscribers. You are close, uh, so I think you will have them soon. Hopefully. Blaine, well, let me do a few things. Been up since 5:45 and been productive, so let me head out and continue that. Blaine, take care. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Betty, drop the link, fool. Drop the link. The link is dropped. Uh, I will run your list tonight, Armstrong. Thank you, Drunken Chef. I appreciate it. Pedroza Travel, hello, and can you drop your link? Together we travel. You too at Rayleigh Creative Travel. I thought I did. There it goes. Sometimes it's easy just to drop your link again because when you go back and try to search for it, you got all these other links down there. So sometimes it's easier just to do that. Hold on, that never gets old. Come on, Betty, stop that. Stop doing that, Betty.
You
Man,
done lost your mind.
I have. I,
You
I
done
literally
lost
have.
your mind. People, he done lost his mind.
I really
He
have.
has lost his mind. Somebody was talking about losing their hours.
Losing hours? I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
somebody on here, probably because they're past their year date.
No, I didn't. I didn't see losing hours. Again,
Yeah,
I get
somebody,
behind. I start talking. I get behind in the chat.
I don't know who
Odom,
it was.
hey, and Odom, I would do the same. I just have to do it when I'm not on the computer because it doesn't. Again, as long as I'm on the computer, what I do is like usually overnight, I run a playlist or whatever. So today I'm running somebody's playlist now. So when I'm done with that one, um, I'll add you up there.
I just see. Maybe. I don't know who it was. It was somebody.
I got here looking
Oh,
at
I've
something.
been losing hours almost 2 years. Yeah. Because
Who
it
was
was
that?
Oldham Homestead.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's my thing, is you start losing hours. And April 13th, I go on a 30-day vacation, and I don't know how well my internet's going to be, so I don't think I'll be posting, and I don't know I won't be going live that often. And it's like every day I'm gonna be losing hours, losing hours, and I'm trying to get ahead of that. I'm going down here. The watch hours are rolling on a 1 year.
Yeah.
If you get a lot of watch hours from live streams, that will get you. So make sure you do regular videos as well. Yeah, I'm trying to do that now. I'm trying to play catch up, Pedroza. I'm not as bad as some, but again, I'm still 760 hours behind.
Nope, you're not
Hey,
as bad as
Destination Fun. What I do when I run people's playlist overnight, I charge my laptop all the way up. I unplug it and run the playlist till my computer dies. I don't like to keep my laptop just plugged in continuously. I don't like really any appliances like other than refrigerator or something like that. TV, just plugged in. So I
yeah.
play it until the laptop dies.
Yeah. I told him I paid so many. Oof, I'm glad that part kind of over. 'Cause that was
Odom, I get more hours from videos. Throw these lives up there again.
mhm,
I try to do like a couple of hours at a time. Like today, I'll probably come back on it again later on today, and do it because I'd like to get. Here's my thought process. If I come on and do 2 hours a day, if I get 10 people in there, so you're looking at least 20 hours. 20 times five is 100. So I could do 5 days a week, get 100 watch hours. So I could have 700 watch hours in 7 weeks, and I would hope that would be like a minimum. Hopefully, I could do more than that, but again, so 7 weeks I could have the 700 hours that I need. Even though I'm gonna start losing watch hours, and that's where the problem comes in.
but you're not. But you weren't getting that many. I don't know. You might have been because your
My
content was.
my earlier videos got a lot of
That's
views.
what I said.
I don't know as far as I have to look at the day how many views and
Yeah,
stuff like
because
that
I
those
know
days.
August would be really bad for me.
Well,
August would be
Ruthie, hello. Ruthie says hello to everyone she missed. The regular videos help because the new videos on old views count for watch hours. AI Guns, if I didn't mention you when you came in, I'm sorry.
Oh
Here,
yeah, I didn't even say Elliot. I saw him.
I
Elliot.
saw it, and in my head I said Elliot, but again, and I'm thinking about it, like, did I say anything, or did I start going on something else? AI Guns, appreciate you being here. So yeah, so that's my grind mode now is to do watch hour or do lives and drop videos. Again, I only
Sleep.
Daddy says, hello together. We travel. I just visited. The video is really cool. Um, I just working on watch outs and do as many as I can. Um, I would like to get them before April 5th, but if I don't, I still got to keep putting out stuff. I gotta make some videos and schedule them out.
Okay, drunken chef. See you later.
Okay, Drunken Chef, thank you. Yeah, I want to make a few videos before I go, so I can schedule them out a couple of weeks while I'm on vacation, so I can
Yeah.
still get some views. I get views every day. I got enough get enough views to get rid of the or to take care of the
Yeah.
hours that I drop.
Yeah. Odom says I have a lot of people in my life. Do they chit chat with each other a lot? You know, that counts too. With them talking to each other, still just get 9 hours, maybe 15 at most. How long do you stay on?
Yeah, because I mean, again, if you have let's say you have 10 people and they stay for an hour, that should be 10 hours right there. Again,
I don't
most
know
people
how
don't
they
stay.
count it though.
So most people don't necessarily stay that long. Well, that's without like I don't know how that works as far as comments. I know they
Hmm.
like to see that interaction.
Yeah, oh yeah, they definitely interaction, really. And usually mines are like 1,000 and something usually on a good time. It's over 1,000
I don't know if I ever
interaction.
had 1,000.
Most of mine are 1,000 or the low is 800.
Odom says 2 hours, sometimes three. But again, and again, and it's like it's delayed. I think Betty said it was like
Two
48 hours
days.
behind or something.
2 days.
Um,
And sometimes mine will change twice a day. So it don't happen.
I noticed that a couple of times where
Like it hasn't changed since yesterday, so it'll change sometime during the day.
yeah,
Because that
I'm
would
sure.
be, what's the day? Tuesday? So it'll be from Sunday, and I didn't do a live Sunday. So
Yeah. Hey,
that
hey,
would be.
Bruce, thank you. I appreciate it. If you're running my playlist, sometimes I can miss things in the chat, so you might be talking to somebody else. But thank you. And if you're helping somebody else out, if you're helping somebody else out, that's fine too. My flock is everywhere. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in.
Don't forget to type hashtag warm. Thumbs up if you haven't thumbs up since you've been in. I
Please
want to
check
do
out our
I'm sorry.
Drunken Chef. Please check out our short dropping this afternoon. Little Chef and Little Gorilla a collab. Oh, hold on. Oh, I can't see. Let me make sure. The link drop. The
What link?
Drunken Chef dropped the link. Yep. Okay. Okay. The link is there. Let me go up here and pin the message. Okay. I pinned the message for Drunken Chef. At the top of the page is a link to his short for later on today. It sounds like. So make sure you guys try to go over there and check that out. And Bruce laughing at me. I'm talking to you, Bill. I don't know, Bruce. I'm trying to keep up. I'm okay. Uh, my my flock is everywhere. You want me to spell again? Hold on. I must have missed something. Let me go back. Hi, hi, Pa. Hi, everyone. No, I mean everything looks good as far as I can see. My flock, dropped his link. Okay. Did, Let me see. Did Sharon say she was leaving? Okay, okay. Once more, I got a doctor's appointment at 11:15. It's getting close. Wow, it's real close. Oh, well, it depends where. No, if you're East Coast, it's 11 o'clock. Thank you for being here,
Got
Sharon. I
16
appreciate it.
likes. Okay.
And I will see you later on. I probably will be on tonight. So Sharon is always we're always there at night. We're always talking in the middle of the night.
Won't see
I
me
will see you
there.
then. Uh-huh.
Mm.
Ruthie and family, have a blessed day. Armstrong and everyone. I'm going to go work. I'm going to
Okay.
stay.
Ooh, the dentist.
Congratulations. Thank you, Ruthie. I appreciate it, and I will see you soon.
Destination fun
I've got a dentist
appointment
soon to
later.
go. Got to. I need to go
I
too
know,
myself.
but you got to do what you got to
Des-
do. I went
Destination fun.
January.
Destination fun. This time of day, I'm usually up, moving about. By this time of day. And Bruce says, "Remember, I'm on his live tonight. I will remember, Bruce.
What time is his live? Bruce live.
I want to say it's 9 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, you know that's bedtime.
Yeah,
Bruce, I have to watch you on replay.
it's late. He's on the West Coast, so it's late.
Oh, woo, child. We have a live at 6.
9 p.m. Eastern time. Destination fun. Uh, hey, Destination fun. Make sure you can you drop your link for your live.
Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all, but y'all all have fun. I knew I was gonna stay up here just for a little bit. I'm gonna see Pete later on, and
Yep.
I'm gonna go on my little adventure. Okay, I'll
Okay, Betty.
check. Let me see how we get it. Oh, leave room.
Leave
Bye,
room. Bye
everybody.
bye.
Yep, he got this on his own.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
you've been doing this for a while.
I, I learned from the best, Betty.
Oh, he learned from the best. Okay, bye.
Hey, Sharon. Okay, Sharon. That's my plan. We are strong together. Love y'all. Love you too, my flock. There you go. Destination Fun dropped their link. Let me see where we at here. There we go. Now, oops, hold on. Replace pin. There we go. At the top of the screen is Destination Funds live for tonight. So make sure you go click on that and save it and get notified. So at 6 p.m. Eastern time, you can go check out their live. Because that's where 6 p.m. Eastern. That's where I'll be. Lydia's TV, Lydia's Life TV. Hey, Warmstrong Adventures and Betty J. I'm listening but working. Hope everyone has a great day. We are having a fantastic day. Betty just got off and she's going to go hopefully take a break for the day, maybe. Bye, my flock. Appreciate you coming in. Where am I at here? Yeah, it's been a busy day so far. Trying to catch up. A lot of people have, send me like congratulations and things like that, and so reaching out to people and trying to get back with them, let them know I appreciate them. That is what I've been doing earlier today. Oh, Destination Fun beat me to it. Destination Fun. Okay, everybody click on Destination Fun's link and just put notify you later, so you'll know to go later to visit her live tonight. And also, she posted Oceans to Oceans link, which I'll be a special guest on his show tonight. It's 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific time. So make sure you check out both of those lives tonight. Destination Fun, I definitely will be there, and Ocean to Ocean, I'll be there because I am a special guest. Yay! Special guest, special guest. let me, where are we at here? Oh, I know where I got to go. So everybody has destination fun link. So I'm gonna replace that link pinned up to the top with Ocean to Oceans. This is the one for 9 p.m. Eastern time. Ocean to Ocean, and make sure you're there. I'm gonna be a special guest, so make sure you're there to support not only Ocean to Ocean, but support me. I appreciate it. My flock just visited. Video is nice. Thank you, Daddy. All right, now I'm back. Oh no, I want to do one more thing. I am still here. I know, and the camera's on. I got to remember the camera's on and the mic is on. So even though I am doing something, that you guys can still see me, see me struggle. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Found it. Copy. Close it out. And I am back. Embarkation Nation, welcome in, my friends. Thank you guys. You guys are so funny. I, I love talking to you guys. I think you think like me in a way. I don't know if that's good or bad, but you guys are so funny. Embarkation Nation, they know my deep dark secret that I'm embarrassed to admit to anybody else. And good people, I mean it's a ways away now. It's a ways away. You can still stick around a little bit. 12:15, Scratch and Pete uh, is going live. So I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Scratch and Pete is having a premiere. And for those that don't know who Scratch and Pete is, Scratch and Pete, what he does is every week he has the followers pick which lottery ticket he's going to. It's a scratch off lottery ticket. Which one to scratch off? But the thing about Scratch and Pete channel is he's one of the few channels that you can actually win money on, because what he does is for the whole month after each show he picks one of the persons that picked which ticket to scratch off and puts them in a barrel to be drawn. And at the end of the month, you have like 4 people, normally 4 people. I think there might be 5 Tuesdays in this month. Um, so he'll have 5 people at the end of this month, and he'll pick one of those persons and scratch off a lottery ticket for that person. So he actually he does a lottery ticket giveaway, and you can actually win real money and $100,000. I mean, you could win big money. So, and he scratches it on the channel, and you see what you won. So check out Scratch and Pete. Make sure you go like when this premiere is over on either you can you Pete, I don't know, can you do it on YouTube and leave a message as far as which ticket to pick? I do it always on Instagram. I pick my ticket on Instagram. And by the way, this week it doesn't matter because I have a feeling I'm going to manifest that I'm winning this week. So my name is going to be drawn. He has the wheel. It's a spinning wheel that picks a name at random. But I'm manifesting that I'm winning this week. So this week you won't be able to win because I'm winning this week. But again, IG, Facebook, or Twitter. Okay, you can go pick the ticket on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter on his pages, and that puts you on the wheel to win to have a chance to win that lottery ticket. So as I said today, don't worry about it. I've already won it because I'm manifesting me winning. Anywho, Scratch and Pete, and when we leave here today, that's where we're going. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to stay on until 12:15. No, I'm not gonna try my best. I'm gonna stay on to 12:15. If everybody leaves, I'm still gonna be here live. But how many other channels? How many other channels can you actually say you'll go there and have a chance to win? Let's say $100,000. Not many. Not many on YouTube that I've seen. Hey, John, welcome in, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Let me. Oh, okay. I can't. I went back and looked at the YouTube side of this, and I was so far behind. I'm like, I thought I changed the background from fireworks. That was early. Early. I was behind. I was behind, my friend. I was behind. Okay. Bamanola in the house. Good morning, Bamanola. Thank you for being here, my friend. I appreciate it. There we go. Okay. The top of the page, I have pinned Scratch and Pete's link to his premiere. So when we leave here, we're gonna go give him a warm raid. Uh, Anyway, it's still not as good as Defund. I like Defund. Nation is pretty good too. Embarkation Nation, Nation raid. It's pretty good too. Defund just I need a catchy phrase like that. To me, that I like that. That would definitely be on one of my shirts. Defund. So what can we talk about today? I don't know. The craziest news. Every time I think about it, I've been hearing it a lot lately. Royal Caribbean has the largest like cruise ship in the world, and everybody wants to be on it. And a larger ship is coming out later on this year or early 25. But the largest ship in the world, Wonder of the Seas, and it holds up to almost like 7,000 people. They oversold it for like spring break. How do you oversell a cruise ship? I can understand airlines doing it, but I cannot for the life of me understand selling every cabin on a cruise ship and then overselling it. I mean, that just seems like a bad business plan. Airlines, they do it all the time, but they hey, miss this flight, and we'll put you on a flight in 2 hours. We'll put you on a flight in 3 hours. Got you. They give you a little bit of money, and you're there 2 or 3 hours later. I understand that. Um, Sometimes, to really get people, they have to up the price quite a bit. But again, I understand that. A cruise ship hey, we're oversold. What can you give me? I'm using my week of vacation time to be down here. I pay for my airfare. I pay for the hotel, food, and everything I spent to be down here. And now you're telling me you're oversold. I don't know what the compensation is to make that better. If you're a working person, you get limited amount of vacation time, so you've already taken off for the week. So it's not like you can like go back to your job. Well, hey, let me get my vacation time back. Andrew, I don't know how they. I don't know. I mean, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. Like in the travel industry, that's like the worst thing because there's nothing to do. So you got to imagine, and one of the offers was here's a brand new ship with all the bells and whistles that you paid extra money to be on, and they're like, well, if you go on this older ship, which nobody wanted to go on, we'll give you two cruises for that price. You didn't book this cruise to go on some old ship. You booked it because you wanted to see this brand new world's largest cruise ship. Yeah, well, the airlines again, they take volunteers. Hey, bump you. We'll give you X amount of dollars, but it's we'll put you on a later flight that day. It's this cruise. It's like you can't get on that cruise ship. This cruise ship that you wanted to be on, you can't get onto it. Oh, you can get on it in August. I don't have any more vacation time in August. I'm using my vacation time now. I don't know how you make that right. And all the ships are registered outside the country. So again, do they really have to make it right? Because FAA, they would take care of the airline. That's why the airlines, you'll see they offered to take a later flight. They've offered $2,000 or $3,000 because they don't want to get fined by the FAA. So it's like, hey, we'll put you on a later flight tonight. If they can't get volunteers, here's $2,000. You take that. Usually people wind up taking something like that. But again, that's just for taking a later flight. How much do you pay somebody who spent all their vacation time to come down here for this cruise? And every time I think about it, I'm like, that's just bad business policy right there. But again, not registered in the United States, so what are they really required to do? And it's full ship. It's like, hey, you want to be on here or not? Take it or leave it. It just seemed like bad business to me. Yeah, see, Bama Nola, I don't get but 1 week of vacation a year. So imagine Bama Nola, he gets 1 week of vacation a year. He picked spring break week, March 12th, that week, 12th through the 19th. I'm on a wonder of the seas. Hey, Bama Nola, sorry, uh, we're oversold. You want two cruises later on? I get 1 week a year, Royal. No, I don't want two cruises later on because I can't take it. You can go on the this older ship, and we'll give you two cruises. I didn't pay double the price for a cruise to go see it on some older ship. Some ship you couldn't sell out. I don't want to be on that ship. I want to be on. I mean, it's mind boggling to me. I Andrew, I think they were thinking like the airlines, but again, airlines, you got more flights that day, or at worst case scenario, the next day. The hotels will give you a room. Hey, if you want to catch the flight tomorrow, we'll give you $500, $600, catch the first flight in the morning. Airlines, I understand it. Royal Caribbean, I think they had the same mindset that people will cancel. People will, because of either illness or because something else came up. Because I'm sure, a lot of cruises go out with empty cabins because at the last moment somebody doesn't show up. So I'm sure of that. Nobody canceled, and that's the only thing I can think of. Nobody canceled, and now they're stuck. And I mean, they were praying people canceled. It just bad business. There's been a couple of stories. A few months ago, a, a, a cruise canceled. They canceled mid cruise. So let's say you're on a 7 day cruise. Mid cruise, they they canceled mid cruise third day or so. Let's say they canceled because they ran out of food on the cruise ship. Ran out of food. How you do that again? What was the name of TUI? Was that TUI, the cruise line? TUI? It might have been TUI. They ran out of food, so they canceled. So now we got to go back to the port. They went back like to the nearest port. So, hey Trish. So they paid for you to get they paid for you to get back, but not home. They basically paid for you to get back to where the cruise went for. But you again, you got tickets to go home a week from now. I mean, again, you didn't have tickets to go home. It's just and they really didn't make it right. Anyway, about 100 families from that cruise decided to sue the cruise liner. So rightfully so. So hopefully they get paid. But again, you're suing these cruise lines in these foreign countries, and the rules don't may not be the same as they are here in the United States. That's why most of these ships are kind of registered in foreign countries, so they don't have to deal with our regulations. So I mean, I guess I always say I don't I don't complain and I don't fuss. I've never had situations like that. Probably the biggest problem that I've had was um, changing ports on me. Right, Bamanola, we got offered $600 per person for an airline to change flights. Yeah, I mean, usually you do that, and you got a flight later on that day or the next day. So here you're going to the same place, you're a few hours late, and you got $2,400 in your pocket. I would do it every day. Every time I got a chance, I would do that. I'd be delayed every flight. I'd take every next flight. So anyway, going back to I kind of ramble. The worst thing probably ever happened was I booked a cruise. Whoops! I booked a cruise for ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. And uh, I didn't realize it. They had changed Curacao for Amber Cove, Dominican Republic. I've been there before. Didn't want to go there again, but not a bad place. But I didn't really want to go there. I wanted to go to the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. So I booked this cruise specifically for that, and somehow, without explanation, they changed Curacao with Dominican. That's disappointing. I mean, and I understand, whatever reason they couldn't make it or it didn't fit in their plans. Disappointed. I got it. They didn't compensate you. Of course, in the contract it says, "Hey, we have the right to change the itinerary if they want to." So there's really not a whole lot that you can do. So I wasn't very happy. I didn't complain. Just disappointed. So I didn't go to Curacao, and then when I went to Bonaire, it rained that day. So I didn't really get to see the island because it rained. So I went off the ship, and it was again light rain, mist, and I wound up going to like a little restaurant to get like a local beer, and I asked them for a local beer. They brought me an Amstel Light. I'm like that. Okay, that's not brewed here locally. That's from Amsterdam or someplace, the Netherlands. That's not brewed here. That's not local. So anyway, those are my horror stories. And again, I don't really think they're horror stories. Not even enough for me to really talk about much. Cruising koozies. I'm here to hit the thumbs up and say hello. I appreciate it. Thank you. Congrats on the 1K. Got to get back to work. See you all later. Thank you, Cruising Koozies. Appreciate it. And thanks for the congratulations on the 1K. Thank you. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up button, please hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. I got my record amount of thumbs up. Was it last night? I believe last night. I think it was like 52 on the live. I think that was when I hit the 1K. or it could have been the one before that, because I stay on live so much now. They all run together. I'm rambling again, but they all kind of run together. And one of those streams, I hit like 52, and and peak peak audience was like 26 to 27. I got to look at it again. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Keep helping me grow. I appreciate you. Don't trust me, even though I may not mention it. I really appreciate it, and thanks for helping me grow. Jamie, Trish, thank you guys for always being there. Also, if I didn't say it earlier, if I didn't say it before, and thank you very much. It means a lot, Jamie. You've always been there, Trish. Every night, Trish. When I go live on these late night tangents and running, Trish is always right there, listening and listening. So I'm trying to get Trish to go live. She won't do it, but we're going to get her to go live one day, people. Has a great channel. She does the hair stuff. I mean, it's not for me because I am. I'm about to shave my head. I usually shave my head because I'm bald, but I'm letting it grow out because I didn't shave it a few days and I started getting like hair bumps. So I'm letting it grow out. So this is as long as you ever see my hair again. Anywho, Trish has. I ramble. Trish has great hair tips for like I want to say women, but say that sounds sexist. For anybody with like longer hair, and a great channel to follow for that. But she won't go live. Great videos, great thumbnails. You've seen her over there on Tuber Chat. He talks about her thumbnails and the consistency and all that. He's always talking about her. Anywho, we got to get her to go live, and I want to be when she goes live. I want to make sure I'll be there for that very first one. Yeah, we're gonna laugh at you. No, we've all been there, and that's the funny thing is we've all been there. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to find out now who I made my first moderator. Was it Drunken Chef or Scratching Pete? So Drunken Chef told me to go back and check my first live, and that was when they were teaching me how to work StreamYard. I was trying to, of course, I tried to do it on my own, try to learn it on my own, and it was a mess. But thanks to them, it was less of a mess. So I appreciate them. It feels like I've been talking nonstop since I came on. What time is it? For 1 hour. It feels like it. But again, I talked to yesterday. I was on live all day. I did Betty J's live. 9 o'clock. 12 o'clock. I did Embarkation Nation live. 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, I did my premiere, and then I think I wound up going live and stayed on live. I felt like I did lives all night long, or all day long. Matter of fact, I was so tired I didn't I didn't normally come on late night like I normally would because I was sitting there watching TV a little bit and wound up like just being too tired to even go live. And one of my nervous ticks is I play with my beard. So you'll see me pulling at my beard. Somebody on another live commented on that. Oh no, yeah, it was live. It was live. Commented on that. Like hey. I know it's just a nervous tick. My son bought me a silent mouse because I used to click my mouse all the time and you could hear it. It would drive him batty. So he bought me a new one. M&T Living and Cooking. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you. Uh-oh. I see cruise ships down there. Thank you, my friend, for coming in. Appreciate you being here. So, I could change my banner now. Hold on. Um, I reached my 1,000 yesterday. Most people here know. Yay! So now I'm gonna change my banner from the road to 1K and the views. I mean, and the subs stuck. They didn't. I was thinking they might disappear. When I went to bed, I had 1,002 subs. I thought I might lose a few, so I thought I might go under 1,000. Um, but believe it or not, it stuck, and I'm actually up to like 10, 104, 105, I believe now. Going out next month, nice. Me too. I'm April 13th. I'm going on a cruise April 13th. So yeah, I can't wait. It's a month, and that's why I'm working on my watch hours. I'm trying to get. I want to get my. I want to get at least put my paperwork in to get monetized. So when I go out, maybe when I come back, I'll be monetized. I might, maybe get monetized on the cruise, but um, it's a 30-day cruise. Well, it's a 22-day cruise plus a 7-day cruise. So I'm doing a back to back. So it's 29 days. So I want to have all the paperwork in and whatever I have to fill out by then. So I use the target date of April 5th, so I can give me time to fill out everything. So let me change this from the banner road to. Let's update that banner real quick because we are not on a road to 1K anymore. We are on the road. We're on the road to 4,000 watch hours. Yay! Hold on, I'm gonna edit it one more time. Uh, Now we're gonna update it. Road to 4,000, current watch hours 3,240. Yep, that is the current situation, people. M&T, where are you at? Are you close to being monetized? What's the story? You got your subscribers? What's the story? You're close to watch hours. I know a lot of people. Some of them have the 1,000, but they're trying to get watch hours. Me again, I've reached 1,000, so now I'm out here on these mean YouTube streets trying to get watch hours. Jamie, please run Bill's playlist. Yes, if you don't mind, please run my playlist. I appreciate it. Okay, you're getting there. There's a few people in here where we're right around the same number, 650, 750, that we're trying to get to. So make sure you drop your link. People are here and they will subscribe and watch a video. They leave a comment and like the video. Um, and most of them, all they ask in return is just do the same. So when they come to your channel, you go to their channel, just make sure you return the favor. And that's what I try to tell everybody: return the favor, because most people here, and like me, are trying to grow, and sometimes it gets hard to ask. Hey, please. And it was for me in the beginning, but now I'm better. You see me up here begging for watch hours now. Begging for subscriptions. How do they say? M&T. It's hashtag warm. Hashtag warm. And that'll drop your link. And don't be shy. Whenever you get a chance to shout out your channel, shout it out. 'Cause again, I didn't used to do that. Um, One of the main things for me though is if somebody supports you, support them back. I mean, they're supporting you for a reason. Um, Two reasons: they really like your stuff, or they're trying to grow also. So, everybody, if somebody subscribes to you and make sure you go over there and support them back, because there's enough people out here on the YouTube streets. There's a billion people out here There's enough subscribers for us all to get 1,000 and get 4,000 watch hours. Your watch hours aren't bad. Mine, I'm luckily for me, mine weren't bad either. So again, I wish I would have started working on them earlier, um, but I didn't. But again, they weren't bad. I had over when I started this quest for my subscribers, I had maybe 26 to 2,700 watch hours. In the process of trying to get subscribers, I got it to over 3,000. So now I'm at 3,200, 3,240. So you need 760. So I'm doing that now. I'm working. Elliot, appreciate it. You got to run. I appreciate you stopping in here for a little bit. Thanks, and thank you for everything. Elliot, yeah, Elliot is everywhere also. So you'll able to see him. You'll able to see him in anybody's chat. He's always there. Yes, I just started doing lives maybe 30 days ago, on a regular basis. 7 months ago, I tried to do a live on StreamYard. I did like a test run or something like that, and I didn't do it on a regular basis. I just didn't do it. So now that I started doing it, I've been picking up quite a few watch hours, quite a few subscribers and things like that. So I gotta stop saying and things like that. I gotta stop. I catch myself. I hear myself repeating that same phrase over and over again. Um, so yeah, I mean, again, being consistent, putting out product. Um, you got to give people something to watch, and the people that support you, they need new content. People who don't know you, they can run your old content because they haven't seen it. But uh, people that support you, you got to give them new content. You got to keep giving them a reason to come back. So that's why I try to get consistent as far as Monday 4 p.m. Eastern time. I try to put out a new video. If I don't have a video ready, I go live. And then Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern, I go live. I have a show called Banter with Bill, and I go live. So if you guys aren't doing anything, Banter with Bill, 4 p.m. Eastern Thursdays. Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, hopefully there'll be a premiere on my video, so make sure you go check it out. I gotta get in the habit of looking into the camera too. I'm always looking into the chat or looking at the video. It's like I'm never looking into the camera. 4 p.m. Eastern time, Thursday. Be there or be square. 4 p.m. Eastern time, Monday. Either a premiere or a live. But again, it will be consistent. I will be there. I just don't know what I'm going to do yet, except for Thursday. Yeah, it's funny. Hey, House of X, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you guys stopping in. It's funny. I just did my first vlog yesterday where I'm just talking. Usually I go on a cruise and I put out like cruise clips and things from the cruise. This past Monday I did my first vlog, and you know how you're supposed to look into the camera and you're talking. Hey, this is what to bring on it was about what to bring on a cruise, and I'm talking. I did it with my phone, so you know how the camera is at the top of the phone. I'm looking at dead center of the phone at the video, but the camera is off center a little bit, so I'm not looking into the camera. So first time doing it, I plan on getting better at it. Um, but again, it comes with practice. Everything comes with practice. You get better at everything. Riding a bike, everything you do gets better with practice. House of X in the house. Get, getting House of X, they're about to go on a cruise. I see. I'm jealous. I shouldn't be jealous of people going on cruises, but I do. And it's more like I guess it's more like envy because it's like I want to be on a cruise too right now. April, I get on a cruise in April. Belt Loop, appreciate all your support. Yes, I am doing fine. How close are you to 4K? If you don't mind me asking, it's at the bottom. If you look at my ticker tape, it has my story. I'm out here giving my story out here. I am at 3,240, 3,240 watch hours. That hasn't updated since yesterday. Um, so again, I don't know where I'm at. I think I'm a lot closer. I mean, I shouldn't say a lot closer, but I think I should have about 100 hours coming in because I've been going live a lot, and had people in the live, and so I think I'm a lot. I think I'm have probably more than that, closer to 3,400. Hopefully by the end of the day. I don't know because I haven't seen it yet. But I'm hoping I'm close to like 3,400 by the end of the day. And oh my goodness, I want to go on that ship so badly. I really wanted to go on that ship so badly. I'll get back to you 1 second, M&T. Thank you so much, Belt Loop, and thanks again for all your help. Again, I saw you shouting me out, and if I didn't acknowledge you yesterday or whatever, I really appreciate it. It made it special. I got the 1K, so I'm happy about that. And people came in last night. We did it live, and people came in, and it was a lot of fun. And I had fireworks in my background. Um, so now the journey is for the 4K. So again, I have 760 hours to go. So hopefully I can get that within the next couple of weeks. Hey, Paul, I see you. I see you in there, Paul. Welcome in, my friend. Thanks for coming in, Paul. You never sweat the small stuff, and you're right. You're right. And I try to tell people all the time. You know, everything comes in due time. I mean, and if it doesn't work out, you know, hey, my thing was always, even with my kids, do the best that you can. That's all you got to do. If you do the best that you can, you're already a success. Um, everybody may not get monetized. Everybody may not get 1,000. Everybody may not get 10,000. Everybody may not get 100,000. Do the best that you can. But again, if you put the effort in, at least you tried. Because if you don't try, you're never going to succeed in anything. I don't care what it is. If you don't try to ride a bike, you'll never learn how to ride a bike. If you don't play sports, you're never going to be good in sport. You got to try. You got to get out there, and taking that first step is always the hardest part. And for me, the hardest part of YouTube was the first 100 because I'm like, this is crazy. I'll never get 1,000 subscribers. I'll never get that. Nobody's coming and watching my channels. People will come over and watch. I got 7 subscribers. Oh, YouTube took 3 of those away. I'm back down to 4. I mean, it was 100 was the first 100 was so hard. Um, but then you got that. It's like, okay, well, I'm learning the game a little bit. I'm trying to learn and put out videos, and I over time I learned to be consistent, and that helped me grow. And again, Belt Loop, it's a marathon. Again, I'm gonna be doing this rest of my life, and it doesn't. It really doesn't matter if I don't, even if I don't get monetized. Let's say tomorrow YouTube changes the things you need to get monetized, and I don't get monetized. I still enjoy doing this, and for me, I feel like having because I never would have thought would have had 1,000 subscribers. Just never. Who would want to watch me talk about my trips, my videos, my vacation, and come to find out, people actually like it. I used to watch videos all the time, but I never thought anybody would want to watch mine, and that's what's so fun about it. Uh, I went on a cruise ship, and somebody coming up and recognizing me, and it's like it's humbling. To be honest, like that they actually watch it. I mean, I was like, it's actually humbling. Um, but keep at it. Okay, I'm gonna get back. Mommy, mommy millionaire. That's my daughter. The marathon continues. Uh, that's my daughter, and she's one of the reasons why. Again, um, that I'm here because luckily for me, my kids were very supportive. I don't think I would ever do it, but they were always supportive. I was no matter how crazy I sounded and all this other stuff, they were always there giving me encouraging words. Um, I have two kids. My daughter was more like my hype man. Go, go, go! You can do it. You can do it. My son was my manager. Hey, keep focused. Don't give up now. Oh, wait. The fight is just beginning. You're not there yet. So he's my manager. He's in the corner telling me what to do, how to fight this fight. And my daughter is there. You can do it, champ. You can beat him. Yeah, you got him, champ. And my son is there. No, we go with an uppercut. You got a jab. He's bobbing and weaving. You got to time it just right. He's telling me what to do. Now, do I listen all the time? No, I don't. I listen 75% of. Well, no, I listen 25% of the time. Uh, I do come back to his. He'll tell me something, and I'll come back a lot later, and actually listen to the information. And he gives out good information. So anyway, I digress. My kids are great, and I'm here because of my kids. Um, Wonder of the Seas. I'm sorry, M&T. Well, I want to go on Wonder of the Seas so badly. I don't know what to do about it. I was talking earlier about they overbooked that cruise ship for like I want to say March 12th, whatever day it was. They've overbooked that ship, and now they're trying to get people to take two cruises on an older ship, or we'll give you some future credit on another cruise. And I'm like, I didn't book this cruise to go on an older ship. I booked the cruise. I want to be on this one, and I put all my vacation time into this cruise. How do you make up for that? I mean, it's too late. I can't get my money back from my airfare, the hotels, you booked, the vacation time you can't get back. That was bad. That was bad. That was one of the worst business decisions I've ever seen. Yes, yes. Uh, they you need those managers. You need them. You need them in your life. Yeah, that's a big story out here, M&T. Um, that they over this coming up cruise. That's like we're overbooked. They're offering like, hey, you can take Wonder of the Seas. You can do that ship in August sometime, and we'll give you on $300 or something like that on board credit. It was crazy. I've never heard of a cruise ship. I've been on over 40 cruises. I've never heard of overbooking a cruise ship. Never. Airlines doing it, never a cruise ship. And I would be dumbfounded if they did that to me. I don't know. I'm sure that if yours is probably not, hopefully, but everybody wants to get on that ship. It's a very popular ship, and they want to make sure they go with every cabin full. Um, Hold on, and I'm gonna my background, the picture, the thing you see in my background is Carnival had a anniversary party. It was around April sometime, I believe, and it's actually before I think I was vlogging. Um, hey, Jennifer, I'm going jumping back and forth. Jennifer, if you type hashtag warm, it'll drop your link so you can connect with people. Um, they had a ship meetup for their anniversary. They did like 6 or 7 ships met up in the middle. I should say the middle because we were right off the coast of Cozumel, I believe. We were right off the coast somewhere, and the ships made up. So that's what you see in the background. So I'm gonna remove my to the screen. I am on. Thank you, Jennifer, for dropping your link. Again, I'm on EV Mux. They a and that's most people pronounce it EV Mux. One of the programmers came on my because I started using it a little while ago, and he came on because they were just kind of starting up and they wanted to know people's questions and see how it was working, I guess. So they came up and they called it EV Max. So it's EV MUX, and he said EV Max, so I go with EV Max, even though it looks like EV Mux or something. Um, so far so good. I like it. Yeah, it was neat, and hearing all the horns I mean, again, if you could imagine, the ships are coming all coming together. Let me remove myself again. The ships are all coming. Oh, so when I take, got you. So you can't hear me when and thank you, Belt Loop. I appreciate that. Because I was talking up a storm. Huh. Oh, man. I was talking up a storm and you couldn't hear me. And I'm all talked out now. Uh, thank you. I didn't know that. I thought you, because I see myself down, again, I'm not on YouTube, so I'm not playing the audio from YouTube or anything like that. Um, That's good to know. So when I remove myself from the screen, which makes sense because I'm removing myself and put myself backstage, um, that makes perfect sense. Hey, Rays, good night, my friend. Good night from Indonesia. Yeah. Oh, it's getting late over there. It must be almost midnight over there in Indonesia. Uh, Anywho, I wrote so the ships. I guess I could have played it. I don't know where. I got the down. Where is that? Let me see. Let me see real quick. Anyway, the ships that you see in the background, that was from the meetup from like in April, where the Carnival cruise ships got together for a celebration. Cel SAIL celebration, celebrating the 50th anniversary. So we all got together. All the ships got together, and this is before I started vlogging. So really started vlogging. So all the ships came together, and it was fantastic to see them getting in position. I mean, it took a while for all these ships to get in position like this. They're all like lined up. So seeing them all come together and making turns and getting in position, it was a great sight to see. But because I wasn't really into vlogging at the time, I didn't get a lot of that on tape. Um, I do. I have the file belt loop. I know how to do it. I mean, I could do it. I had to just go put the file in a different spot. My background, it takes the sound out, and I didn't even think. I thought when I removed myself that I could still no sound from the video, but you could still see it. But when I removed myself, um, I thought you could still hear me. But again, it makes sense that you can. But no, I could download that file and just put it in here as something to add to my screen. Hey, motivation from the weightlifting geek. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. So yeah, but Bello, I will. I'll come back to you and take a lesson on some StreamYard. OBS. I did not like OBS. It was, you could do a lot, but it was too much. It was too high of a learning curve. Uh, I like this particular system because there was a little learning curve, but it wasn't too bad, and it gives you some options. I haven't really taken advantage of a lot of those options, but where I can customize my screen and things like that. So I haven't really done that. Uh, but I will get into it more later on. I'm falling a little behind in the chat, but bear with me. Hold on before I answer that question. It's part of the StreamYard. I'm sorry. It's part of the streaming app, Joe. It comes with it automatically, so you get a few sound effects. You can download your own. So, like for my cruisers, I downloaded Shipboard. So it comes with the StreamYard, which is why I like this. EV Max is why I like this program so much, and you can personalize the screen. So I really like this particular what's the name. I tried StreamYard, Melon. Melon kept messing with my computer. I like Melon too, but Melon kept messing with my computer. YouTube Live, it was kind of plain. Didn't have you couldn't customize it at all, so I didn't use it. Um, and OBS, I mean OBS, it was just way too much for me to learn. Uh, and my next cruise, where was I at? What's your next trip? You know what? I'm glad you asked. Well, let me before I answer that question, I'm getting off here at 12:15. 12:15, Scratching Pete is going live. At the top, you'll see I have a link to his premiere at 12:15. So if we can all go over there at 12:15 and show him some support. And he's one of, as I tell everybody, he's one of the few channels that you can come on and you can win $100,000. Uh, Go over there and find out how. Now, is it the greatest chances to win? Probably not, but you have a chance. You don't have a chance to win anything on my channel. So if you stay here and watch my channel while he's going live, you're crazy. Because you can go over there. Every premiere, he picks somebody, and at the end of the month of the winners for all those weeks, so like I think there's 5 weeks in March. So at the end of the month, out of 5 people, they have a chance to win a lottery ticket, and he scratches it off. And if you win, you get whatever the prize is. So if it could be $100,000, could be $25. You win that prize. So he's one of the few channels that you can actually win money on. So my suggestion is to go over there. He tells you how to get involved with the ticket giveaway. Doesn't cost you a dime. It's free. As I tell everybody, this week I'm manifesting that I'm going to win this one. So you're not going to win this one. I'm going to win it. So this week is over. Don't worry about it. It's my ticket. I'm manifesting it. I put it out in the atmosphere. It's coming back to me. I'm winning this ticket. And watch how this works. Watch how when he spins that wheel, Warren Strong Adventure comes up. And you'd be like, wow, you can manifest this, manifest stuff? Yes, you can, people. Yes, you can. Okay, rant's over. Scratching Pete, 12:15. I'll be off of here, and we're gonna go over there. We're gonna do a warm raid, a warm raid. And I say that so people, know you came from my channel, and then it's giving me a little promotion too. Ha ha. Watch hours. Okay. Next trip, April 13th. I'm going to. My cruise ship leaves out of Brisbane, Australia, and I'm going to Seattle. We're stopping in the French Polynesian. We're going to go stop in Tahiti. We're going to stop in Fiji. We're going to stop in Hawaii, all the way back to Seattle. So I make all these stops, 22 days. I don't know. I got 14 sea days, whatever it is. So I did it last year. It was a lot of fun. So I got a good price. I did it this year. And then I'm doing a back to back. So when I get back to Seattle, I'm staying on the ship, and the ship is going to sail from Seattle to Alaska. So I'm going to go to Alaska. So I'm going from the tropical weather of Tahiti to the Alaska. So I'm packing all kind of suitcases because I got to have warm clothes. I got to have cold clothes. It's going to be a lot. And That is my next trips. So I'm gonna be gone 29 days. County air travel, I'm gonna be gone over 30 days. It's good to be retired. What is it called again? MNT. If you're talking about the software that I use, EV Mux. I will type it down here at the bottom. I'll put it down here at the bottom. I'm behind in the chat. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. That's all. I know, and I know I'm rambling. Don't worry. I do this. I get nervous when I go live, so I know I'm rambling, but I need watch hours. See it with C. Welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. Hold on. They're cruiser also, so I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna give them the old ship horn. The Virginia Bushcrafter. Welcome in, my friend. Met them yesterday. I appreciate them coming back. I love the scratch off lottery ticket. See it with C. I love I love the idea of being able to possibly win some money and then try to keep up with the chat. How they keep up with the chat, I'll never know. I get 5 people in here and I can't keep up with the chat. Anywho, I digress. It is. I mean, it's going to be. I love it, man. If I could retire on a cruise ship, I think I would. EV Max. Okay, I've gotten down here. Getting down here. Boom, boom. I'm going to catch up to the chat. Oh, thank you, See It With C. Appreciate it. Again, it felt good hitting 1,000, but I still, I'm still working on my watch hours. If you look at the ticker tape underneath my my picture, you see road to 4,000. I'm at 3240. So that's what I'm working on now. Working on watch hours. And I wish I tell everybody I wish I would have done it from the very beginning, like going live. I've picked up a lot of watch hours in the last month. I wish I would have done it a lot sooner instead of waiting till the end. But it comes with time. How many suitcases? I'm actually one suitcase and one garment bag. Okay, but you got to hear me out. One of the perks I sell Carnival a lot, so one of the perks with Carnival, I'm diamond on Carnival, which is like the top tier for Carnival. I get free laundry, so they don't do dry cleaning, but they do like wash and fold. So I don't have to take as much, especially for the warmer climates, because I can pants, shorts, underwear, t-shirts. If I take enough for a week, I can have them washed and they'll bring it back clean, and so I don't have to take as much. The problem normally I would only take one suitcase and my backpack, but because I have to have weather or I have to have clothes for the cold weather, I'm taking a garment bag. So I'll put my suit for the cruise ship for like formal nights. I'll put a suit in there along with my cold weather gear. And so anyway, that's what I'm taking. But my cold weather gear will be in my garment bag. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get my hustle on like Joe. Joe is another. You talk about motivation. He actually changed his name because he did so much motivation. He said, let me change my name from weightlifting geek to motivation from the weightlifting geek, because he's always trying to uplift people. And again, I don't do as much as he does, but that's why type #warm to share your channels out and connect with everybody in here, because again, we're all here trying to grow. And if motivation from the weightlifting geek gets a subscriber, or Together We Travel gets a subscriber, it doesn't take away from me. Guess what? You can subscribe to more than one channel. We can all grow on these streets. There's enough people out here. There's 1 billion people on the YouTube streets. Our 1,000, our 2,000, or whatever, our 500. Trust me, it's not even a drop in the bucket. there's enough to share with everybody. So if I grow, I feel like if I help somebody grow, they help me grow because they shout me out. They spread the word on me out. So I feel like me helping everybody else, it helps myself. So it not only helps them, it helps me. And you feel good, especially if you see people that you because like for me, a lot of people when I first started out are there and they feel good seeing me grow, and it feels good. Like if I can reach out to people, a lot of times when I reach out to people, I get along better with people, smaller channels. When I say smaller, let's say under 1,000. Because after you get so large, it's hard to really like connect on a regular basis with people. But people that have always been there with me coming up, it's easy for me to reach out for them, and I want to see them grow. I want to see them get to 1,000. I want to see them get to watch hours. So because the people that were in that group that got monetized, they're still there helping me, and so that's what I try to do. So mine is like motivation on a smaller scale than what the weightlifting geek does. Goodies, thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to catch up with the chat real quick. Everybody's doing well. Yeah, as far as packing, again, I don't need a lot of clothes. I'm not, I'll take my swimming trunks. I'm only taking one pair of swimming trunks. Some people take two or three pairs of They're swimming trunks. I don't need. I mean, again, you might see me in the same thing. Again, no, I do have free. No, I do have free laundry. So if you see my videos and I'm gone for 30 days, and it's like, man, he had that on before. Oh, he had what? Is this the same day? Well, no, notice it was probably cleaned. Uh, oh, no problem, Joe. Again, I've always recognized the people that were always there. Um, I never really connected a whole lot. I would see you all the time, but I didn't spend a whole lot of time like there on your channel. But I always appreciated what you were doing. And there's Tuber Chat. You're always yours is a little different than Tuber Chat. Yours felt more personal, but Tuber Chat, was always connecting people, and that's why I want people to connect here. Um, and connecting means go there, watch the video, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. It's not hard, but if people do that to you, make sure you return the favor. Don't like just say, "Hey, thanks." We're all here trying to grow. So if they're coming from my channel, they're trying to grow. So please do the same back to them. And I'm skipping through the chat. Oh, I'm down at the bottom. Free laundry. Yeah. Free laundry. That's one of the great perks. Um, in 5 minutes, we're getting off here. I'm getting off here. Scratching Pete is at the top. He's pinned to the top of the chat. So make sure we all go over there. If you go over there, please say warm raid. Um, that way he knows that you're coming from my channel to support him. And also it gives other people in the chat, it's like, what's a warm raid? Who's this? And maybe they'll come over and visit me, visit some of my lives. Hey Joe, what time do you go live? Joe usually goes live twice a day, lunchtime and after work. He'll come on later on. He'll come on later on. Also some nights, but those are like his set times. So make sure you Joe, let us know what time you usually go live. It's usually about 5:15 ish, 5:30 ish. He's live 5:15. Uh, Check them out, and you people come over there, and there's again a lot of channels to connect and meet. If you want to grow your channel, go there and go do it, but do it the right way because you always hear people about, well, I got 10 subs, 7 of them dropped off. Well, that's because they subscribed to you and didn't and didn't watch anything of yours. So try to do it the right way. Uh, Mercy, thank you for coming in, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Scrolls Nest, thank you. Okay, so he stopped going live at lunchtime. So And here lately, I've been trying to go live about this time, either with myself or somebody else's channel. So I've never, I don't even know who's going live in the middle of the day now. But he's doing the nighttime, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Yep. So, but again, reach out, connect with everybody. Type hashtag warm, drop your chat. What I do a lot of times is I put in I click to go to the channel, click save to watch a video later, and then later on today when I get time, I watch that video and connect with the person. So I won't subscribe you. So you won't see me subscribe. Like right now, anybody new in here, you won't see me subscribe for the next 24 hours maybe, because it's whenever I get to your channel, because I am going to watch your video. I'll watch one to the end. Usually I try to pick one about 10 minutes long. I'll watch it to the end. I'll leave a comment and I'll leave a like. Hopefully that subscription will stick for you. Cruising is Fun, drop their chat, another cruising channel. Very supportive people over there. They're trying to grow. They want to get subscribers like all of us. So connect with everybody. Type hashtag warm. If it doesn't pop up, if two or three of you do it at the same time, it won't pop up. Okay. Also, 1 minute. I'm about to sign off here. Thank everybody coming out. Scratching Pete, the link is at the very top. Go there, click on that, and go to Pete's premiere, and he'll tell you how you get a chance to win some money. No purchase necessary. So click over there. Do me a favor though, just type over there when you go over there from this channel. Type in warm raid, so people know that you came from my channel. Pete will know. But again, it's so people can see that it's warm raid. So maybe tomorrow, maybe somebody will come to my live or Miss Betty J live. So we're gonna go over and do that now. I'm gonna end this broadcast, and Warm Strong Adventures is out.